Hello everyone, my name is Ravi Kumar Gupta Banya and today I'm going to give presentation on Zero Trust Authentication, the future of cybersecurity. What is Zero Trust Authentication? Zero Trust Authentication is a security framework in which all users, applications, and devices from inside or outside of the organizations are continuously verified before giving access to the information or the resources. As you can see in the picture, in traditional security, it mainly focuses on where the request is coming from, whereas in Zero Trust Authentication system, it mainly focuses on from whom the request is coming from. Here are the four principles of Zero Trust. Number one, never trust, always verify. Zero Trust Authentication system always verifies the user's applications and systems before giving access to the resources. Number two, least privilege principle. Zero Trust Authentication system always verifies the users before giving access to the information or the resources, no matter from whom the request is coming from. Number three, contextual access control. The access to the information or the resources is given to the user only after the verification or the authentication. Continuous monitoring and verification. Zero Trust Authentication system always monitors the user's behavior before and after the verification only it gives access to the resources. Access controls in Zero Trust. Role-based access control. Zero Trust Authentication systems only gives access according to the responsibility of the job or the uh, devices or the user. Attribute based access control. The Zero Trust Authentication system gives access to the information after according to the attributes of the user's devices or the application. Network segmentation. The networks of the devices or the systems are divided into smaller segments to ensure data security and prevent loss of sensitive data. Data loss prevention. Zero Trust Authentication system uses different technologies to ensure data security and loss of sensitive data. Authentication methods in Zero Trust. Multi-factor authentication. Biometric authentication using facial structures and facial and fingerprints of the user. Mobile device management. uh, Zero Trust Authentication systems enables security solutions to the user devices or the organization to ensure s- uh, to ensure security to the mobile devices such as smartphones, laptops, and provide a secure environment to them. Security token. Security token is a uh, physical or a digital device which authenticates the user by verifying or identifying the user. Then only after it gives access to the information or the resources. Continuous monitoring and verification, in which security information and event management, user behavior and analytics, endpoint detection and response, vulnerability scanning is done. Benefits of Zero Trust Framework. The organization get enhanced security and prevention from data loss and sensitive data, and improved compliance with the regulatory policies, reduced risk of cyber attacks and data breaches, increased productivity and cost savings. Implementing Zero Trust in organizations. Organizations can implement Zero Trust authentication system by identifying the critical assets, data, and application. They can use different access controls such as role-based access controls and access-based access controls to assess the uh, system. Planning. The organization should define objectives and determine the zero trust authentication system in their organization. They can use least privileged access controls to ensure security. Deployment. The organizations can firstly use the multi-factor authentication system, and after that they can use different access control of zero trust authentication systems such as access-based access controls and role-based access controls. And after that they can continuously monitor the system and verification should be done to before giving or handling the information or any kind of resources to the user application or the devices. That's all. Thank you